Welcome back to my next batch of Red Smurfs. However, this time around I went a bit darker with the color because we are on a dev company group. So I didn't cover the nice black base coat with some shiny red colors. I have to say, the models, I think they look pretty awesome. They come with a lot of details right out of the package. You have the different rubies, you have blood vials direct on the model, a nice scroll displayed. So they are pretty great for my liking right out of the box. Also their backpacks and the jump packs come with quite some details on it. So it was fun using them and painting them, because I also couldn't decide if I liked them more with the backpacks or the jump packs. I decided on these models to use magnets to try and be able to exchange them. Overall, the work with the magnets came out okay. It's not perfect or great, but it works. What I realized after rewatching some YouTube videos of other people using magnets was that they left a little bit of the original plastic knob at the back, probably to give it a little bit more stability. Because after finishing with the magnets, I noticed that while the jump packs are quite stable because they are larger and bulkier, the standard backpacks are a bit fiddly and like to get out of position, because I cut off all the old plastic and just put in the magnet so they don't have a firm enough fit, and then they can move around as soon as you touch the model. Nothing major, just something to keep in mind for my next models, because I decided that since they look that great and awesome to me, I wanted to get a little bit more of them. So I ordered some more dev companies, and I hope they will arrive soon so I can start painting them up in the near future. The models themselves, from the paint job wise, in the beginning I was a bit worried that the black would be too much and that it would be too dark. But after starting on all the detail works, I noticed that the black somehow moves a little bit in the background, while the detail itself jumps more out at you, so I think they are nicely balanced with it, and that they can really take this black base coat very well. From my painting standpoint, I think most of the details came pretty much out like I wanted them. The only thing that I'm at the moment still unhappy with me is all the purity seals and scrolls. They are a little bit flat. Here I need to work in the future more on highlighting the raised parts or darkening the lowered parts, so just to give it a little bit more effect so that it doesn't look as flat as it looks at the moment. And slightly the same problem with the writing. I probably will have to try the trick with using a pencil to get the really fine lines of writing that I would like to see, because at the moment with a brush it just doesn't look right. It's a little bit blobby in parts, while others are too fine and look too broken up. But I think with trying the pencil trick out, it should come out better in the future and enable me to do a little better seals and writing on them. But so much for my current point in building. Over the next few days I probably will have to do some family stuff, so I won't come as far as I would have liked to do in the near time. But I think, yeah, it works out pretty well. Oh, and before I forget, this time around, although I said I wouldn't do it, I based the models with some sand colors, because I thought that the black base with the black armor just didn't look right enough. So I decided to do some sand basing. Since some of the models only stand on 1 foot, so it was a quite small gluing area, I decided that it's better for me to first glue the models in place and only later apply the sand, instead of doing it the other way around, of fully using sand on the full base plate and later sticking on the models. But despite doing the sand as a last minute job, I think it really adds to the models, because it gives a nice contrast between the floor they're standing off and their armor with all the details. So I have to say, once again, I'm really happy with the models. I think they came out just right. Some small improvements in the writings of the scrolls, but the rest, I have to say, I think they are pretty much the best that I have done so far. So thanks for watching. Dislike if you like, unsubscribe if you want, and happy wargaming!